Here's a little piece that needs to be presented. Mankind's pathetic fall due to kinetic energy that let us down into a septic tank. We have potential, but we always forget it. And just for the record, let me be explicit. Sin is the reason we die. There I said it. And I am no medic, but this is an epidemic that's spreading quick. We can't turn the other way and let it. Repentance is the message, and this is the antiseptic. Credited as the reason John the Baptist was beheaded. The blood that was shed, it was red and expensive. The son of the Godhead bled, and he ended this pandemic. He maneuvered us out like the Heimlich. We ran with it, was safe. Jesus healed the blind, so we finding it easier to reach the sublime. Epidemics blotted out by the divine. Yo,
it's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. Come on, it's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. Yo, it's an epidemic. Yo, are you sick? Is he sick? Yeah. Is she sick? Yeah. We all sick, cause it's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. Why? It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic.
I'm trying for perfection. I'm striving for attention. I'm trying to stay alive. I can't deny that I'm affected. I'm aiming with direction, and this is what it is. In Adam we all die, but through Christ we all live. We were inanimate to battle or handle it, but the second Adam was adequate, quick to dismantle it. Brought forth the power that couldn't be denied. If it wasn't for his mercy, by the fault we all fried. Now it's an epidemic, it's an epidemic. Christ the King is coming like a virus, I'ma spread it. The devil said that you can have it all. Deception, DiCaprio, Titanic, type of lie, inception. I'm hoping that you catch it, your action is set free. Medical bills covered, and action is no fee. So if you're feeling weak, almost like you can't breathe, then come up to the cross, homie. Christ is the vaccine, cause
it's an epidemic. 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 Are you sick? Is he sick? Is she sick, man? We all sick, cause it's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic.
Everyone from birth is born with a disease. Prior to the curse, we used to be clean. Immediately, we ate from the tree. We're told not to eat from the tree, but Adam and Eve opposed. They both were deceived. Now here's something to consider. Temptation may be sweet, but the consequence is bitter. We often think we're healthy, but look deep into a mirror. Our reflection can't lie. That's because we're all sinners. Cause it's an epidemic. Every day we're getting iller. It's upon us like time. It's a killer. So if we're all dying and Jesus is alive and we keep denying him, that's called insanity. Crazy that we'd rather be digging out our grave, thinking we're okay, we're about to decay. Today is time for healing, tomorrow might be late. And infection's no joke, they might have to amputate.
It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. Yo, it's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. Come on, it's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. Are you sick? Is he sick? Is she sick now? We all sick, cause it's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic. It's an epidemic.